Here we are. We have the sword. Apparently I have broken legs. We have the sword. Let's think about this. Let's go into our comms and our logs. So what are we... We really have two choices here. I know what choice I'm going to pick, right? At least ostensibly we have two choices. I don't know. Maybe we don't have two choices. Maybe we have to do this. But there's two triads, right? The was it like the light arrows? No, the luminous path and the red arrows. I've already forgotten. The red arrows are the ones who made this like friggin' lightsaber. And then the luminous path, as far as I can tell, stole it. Or someone stole it. We don't actually know if the luminous path stole it. I think the luminous path won it. Maggie Chow stole it. Maggie Chow seems to be working with UNATCO, which is a bad thing, because as we all know, UNATCO is evil, you know, organization trying to take over the world, apparently, as we found out in the past few hours of gameplay. So I could give the sword to Luminous Path, as was essentially, I think, promised them by Maggie Chow after she basically researched the hell out of it and got all the specs. Or I could give it to Red Arrow, which might help to kind of cool down the this gang war a little bit, kind of soothe their anger, and will also lead me to Mr. Tracer Tong, who, of course, may be the only person who can stop this kill switch that's in my head, like the world's slowest kill switch. Again, why have a kill switch if it's going to take 24 hours? Why not just do it immediately? This is a sword. 4x1. The big sword. I wish I could use it. I wish I could continue using it, but I think I have to give it in, unfortunately. Oh, according to old schematics, the sword does appear to have some disadvantages. The Dragon's Tooth sword emits a very distinct sound upon construction. That's when you turn it on. So, draw before moving in for the kill. And the sword emits light, which can help you see, but will also make you visible. Apparently, it's... I mean, I guess it has, like, what? Nanomachines, son? That's, like, literally... like build the sword whenever you turn it on and then disassemble the sword. Not really a lightsaber, it's like literally like it's on, like it's an actual sword that gets like made, although it looks like a lightsaber. I don't know. We're gonna go do this. I'm gonna have to give up my precious lightsaber for the good of my own livelihood. By which I mean my actual ability to live, because we need Tracer's help. not Overwatch Tracer. Tracer Tong. They're completely different people. Although, you know, maybe Tracer Tong. Do you think Tracer Tong mains Tracer in Overwatch? Think that's a thing?
I think management is involved in something criminal.
I don't know if you should be saying that.
Really?
You know, all management
Why the codes?
does illegal shit,
all
lady.
The procedures. Why'd the data entry people disappear today? What did the company have them doing?
That's outside your department.
I want to know. What do they do all day and all night down on level 2?
I don't think I can take part in this conversation.
All right, guys.
Stay in the dance area.
I have the sword though. See? Do you not care? All right. Who am I supposed to talk to? Maybe I should talk to the bartender. Bartender usually is up on all this shit, right? Bartender will be like, "Hey, I see you got the sword there. Why don't you come?"
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
All right, mate. I'm looking for Max Chen.
I'm looking for Max Chen.
Is that so? What is it about?
It's about this sword I got.
I need to find Tracer Tong.
Are you crazy? Don't even say that name in here.
Well, how am I supposed to talk to him? I can't say his name. Does he have, like, a pseudonym? Is he Daedalus?
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the Triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets, and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations
Yeah,
of the Triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the Red Arrow of business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
Outside influences?
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? Do you believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
It's privately funded propaganda. The Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
I would be taking this conversation so much more seriously if not for this guy's terrible, terrible accent and reading of his script.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
I'll get a drink later.
I mean, I didn't really come here to discuss, like, politics and government with you, to be honest. I just want to find friggin' Max Chen so I can go talk to Tracer. Maybe he's upstairs. Oh yeah, the Russians are upstairs, ogling some girl. Is there anything like back here? Is there like a secret? No. I mean, there could be. I didn't really look all that hard, but I don't think that there is. Can I? Who are you?
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles.
Okay. I mean, that's good for you, but...
Gangsters! They're all gangsters!
Yeah, they are. I mean, they are... literally, that's actually what they are. That is true. Restrooms? No. Can I talk to you guys again yet?
I do not like the way you look.
I don't like the way you look. What's with your hair? Alright.
They were cutting him and laughing!
Hello.
And stabbing their swords.
Well, I mean, that's what they do. They're gangsters, after all. Who knocked this table
silly.
over?
You look good.
I feel
Move
silly,
your
too. Look at the way
hips
I'm
a little
moving.
more. There you go.
There. If I run around, I don't like auto crouch. I have a feeling the game wants me to sneak. Likely in there. I don't want to necessarily get caught doing this, so how about I do this? A little sneaky action there. I didn't even have to actually sneak. I just went in while the guy was looking away. Well, there's a camera in here, though, so they know I'm here now. Ah, this must be one of the mirrors. I'm not going to bother opening it, though. 3 picks. And there are things? What are those things? Are they just fans? I think they're just fans. Hey, I'm here. I'm trying to break into your place. Ooh. You want to come, like, see me? Come up and see me sometime? Oh! Oh! This is a different room! Hey, guys.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
It's okay. I'm here to see Max Chen. He'll expect me.
An American. I hope he likes what you have to say.
Alright, here's some freaking progress.
Isaac is letting anybody
oh,
back
this
here
is-
these days.
Yeah. Security terminal, I'm not gonna mess with that. There's no reason to. There's no reason to antagonize these guys. I'm kind of surprised they're just letting me in, like they don't give a shit. Any other loot
The
here, though,
wine-chai
before
merchants are being stubborn.
No. Dogs. Okay, let's go. Nice lung-shaped pools.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword
It
was
is.
never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12.
Yeah, it turns out she's
using
evil,
you
so...
and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of the Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
Boss,
Sounds good to me.
What is it?
Marty at the door said we have trouble. Soldiers coming in. She said there was some kind of mechs.
Oh, God.
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Anything else you want to say, sir? Can I use your thing? Can I hack your thing? I'm going to, apparently. Curious to see if there's anything interesting on his computer. Max, we've been friends since we were children, so I hope you will not... Oh, no! Okay. He was the first of many giant dragon heads. It's Fong. And this unseemly and not the best interest. Recent collapse of the Canal Road Tunnel. Please contact me. Discuss this and resolve the situation. Someone named Fong doesn't want these guys to be fighting either. Who's Fong? Maybe we might find out. The hell are these things? Hey.
Say your business and go.
I mean, I guess my business is done. These guys just took care of everything. I'll just, loot everything if there's things... Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. I thought it was gonna be like another soldier coming in. Ooh, rate of fire. What? Okay, bye. Alright, so now I'm gonna go back to Luminous. Hey, I still have the sword. They didn't actually take the sword. That's kind of nice. Maybe I can just keep it. Maybe they don't give a shit. That would be nice. Alright. Let's go see Luminous Path. Let's also put this rate of fire mod on something. Probably my pistol, because that seems to be my go-to weapon. I don't think that I'm going to need it for like a big crossbow. I mean, I rarely have rounds for my crossbow. Look, I have 11 darts that are lethal, I believe. Regular darts. I have tasers, which I'm going to keep using. Rate of fire. Pistol. How's my pistol doing? My pistol's pretty good. I'd like to get a laser sight. Firing type. I think just it might let me switch between like what, single fire and 3, like they have. You know, where you pull the trigger once and it fires like 3 times. That's I'm assuming that. I don't know for a fact, but that's what I'm assuming.
Please, look around.
Please. Please look around. Please. Please look around my shop. Please do it. Hey, what's up?
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragonhead. Then we will see who is the
Already
real
did.
traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound.
Nice.
The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Okay, could you just, like, open the door for me? Guess not. Hey, I'm in. I am inside. Anything to look at and loot? No, I don't want to antagonize these guys. I really don't. I won't take Buddha's money. No. Wonder if I can get in there though. Doggy. Woof. I can get in here. It's the same building. I guess it's just another way in, I guess. Hey, what's up?
Do not interrupt us with questions.
All right.
While you are here, observe the laws of the triad.
I will. Probably. As best I can. Heck. See if there's anything interesting in here. I did see the security computer over there, but I don't know that it's something that I'm going to need. Nothing. I mean, these guys are friendly to me right now, so there's shouldn't be any real reason. But you know what? Nah.
You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head.
I'm half expecting to get like assaulted in this place, not by these guys, but by like, you know, Majestic 12 guys. I'm half expecting there to be like some kind of assault on this compound, and I don't want to like shut down their security systems if that's going to be a thing that happens. I will take this candy bar though, and all the soy food.
We will check with the Dragon Head about whether you can come in here.
Okay. My book. Chinese silver loaves. 1 3/4 cups hot water, 3 tablespoons sugar. I assume it's tablespoons. 2 tablespoons vegetable shortening or oil. 6 cups plain flour. 2 tablespoons baking powder. Half teaspoon of salt. Add sugar and shortening to hot water. Stir until sugar is dissolved and allow to cool until barely warm. Sift remaining dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl and gradually stir in sugar mixture. Mix well and gradually draw dough together with your hands. It should be soft but not sticky. On a floured board, knead dough about 5 to 8 minutes or till smooth and elastic. Return to bowl, cover with damp cloth, and let rise at least 1 hour. And then you cook it for, unfortunately, I can't see. I would like to make that if I knew how long to cook it for. What's this? Oh, another candy bar. Can I get it? Got it. All right. I have like long hallways. Tracer, you down here?
Tracer Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
Another American. Sword over there. Wicker baskets. I don't really need any of this stuff. Again, though, I will take the soy food. I will probably eat the soy food. Get some health back. Boink. I should be taking all the pops as well, but... Riot prod. Charge. I will take the charge. Nice, that must be down to Tracer. Oh my! I don't have any energy. All right, let's eat our food, and let's drink any pop if we happen to have some. I don't think we do though. We'll eat like a few candy bars though. We don't need that many candy bars. 5 should be fine. Look, I gave us some energy too. So here. Okay. I'll take that. There's a book. Journal of Hongquan Gordon Quick. It is a steel in our heart, much like that of her father. Steel in her heart, much like that of her father, that leads me to love her. How unfortunate that the old gods should laugh, and she should be the child of their dragon head. The man who would lead the red arrow against the luminous path and destroy all we have sought to create for the celestial kingdom. But I know that whatever fate has decreed for us, we will walk that road together. There can be no betrayal of the feelings we have for each other, and no teachings that can show me the error in our actions. Today, Master Tong has informed me that we will have visitors. Is Tong the leader then? I didn't actually know that. Did I know that? Is Tracer Tong these guys' leader? I thought he was just, you know, a hacker. Alright. Let's go in. Yep. We'll, close this behind us. Not a great secret entrance if I just leave it open. Are you him? No, you're Tong's guard. Alright, I am though going to I don't know why. We're on a fire extinguisher. I'll just leave that there for now. There is a button here. That must lead to a secret lab. This is like just a basement. This is like an extra room. So in case you actually find your way in here, it just looks like a little secret like storage room. There's nothing else in here. It's just extra chairs and some barrels and shit. There ain't nothing else in here. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I move this? Do we have any lift? No, I can't quite move it. That's all right. But then there's this bright ass button here. Ah, there you are.
Mr. Tong, you knew my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
Yep. I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Nice, Alex is here. Also, Pyro is my very first subscriber. I can have subscribers now. And, oh, trank darts. Anarchy. Oh, I can go to Jock's apartment. Thank you very much for subscribing to me, Pyro. That's awesome. It's the best. It's the best thing. Anything else to do here? Is this? Yeah, that's him. Got a nice setup. What do you use it for?
Just step inside the chamber.
Oh, okay. I'll go do that.
You must be JC. Tong will see you now.
No, I already saw him. It's fine. Let's hack the computer of the guy who's about to save our life. Because why not? From Alex to JC Denton. Wait, is this my computer? We'll come back to this. I bet that they're going to tell me a password for it. Here's the thing about the helicopters again. That's, I mean, we've seen that. It's fine. What else is around here? I really wish that there were like things in these cardboard boxes. It would be great. Plasma rifle. I'm not going to take it for now, but nice. Clip mod. Probably put that on my pistol as well. Might as well take some ammo, although I don't really use a shotgun, but it doesn't count against my inventory limits, so that's fine. Can I get in here? I can. Hazardous atmosphere, though. I think that I'm not going to. Well, grab this. What's in there? Looks like it leads to some kind of sewers. I'm not actually gonna go in there right now. I'm just like taking a look, because it does say it's like a hazardous atmosphere, and I don't really want to, you know, die. I mean, that's why I'm here, to not die. Okay. Can't really get in here. Can I? That's 5, so that 1997 is not going to work for that. All right. They'll probably give me a password for it, is my assumption. Or I'll find one. But it looked like that was like my own... Oh, look! It looked like that was basically like my own computer. Like, it was my own stuff. I don't got nothing. My own emails and such.
Please, complete your business and then go.
Alright, man. You don't gotta be so... nasty.